Ladies and gentlemen, is the one, the only, the Trip.C. We are here. We are back. We've got a new LR EZA that's just recently dropped here on JP Dokkan. It is STR Vegito. Came out the blue. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not expecting this at all. Like, literally at all. So anyway, we're gonna hop into here with the artificial life forms, which is the category that this character is weak to. And we're gonna hop in here with two babies now. This EZA should be fairly easy. I see no reason why we should proceed to lose this EZA. I'm just gonna auto this for the first few stages, get us into it a little bit, and now that we are wrapping up the 9th anniversary, I feel like I can finally get my thoughts off. Overall, fire. Like, it was fun. I had fun during this anniversary. And I feel like that was a big thing that I was looking at when we were heading into anniversary. Was like, you know, like, what are they going to drop? You know, part 1, my favorite part. Like, Broly and Gogeta, Dragon Ball Super Broly needed representation in the game, and they finally gave it to him, and I could not be more happier with what we got. I am obsessed with Broly. Y'all should know this. If y'all have watched any of my most recent videos, y'all will know, bro. I'll suck Broly off for like $1 million. Like, he's too much fun. Like, that's what I came into the game looking for. I wanted fun, and Broly is fun as hell. So that's why I'm gonna be like a Broly stan for a little bit, like, until he gets power cred, which might be potentially maybe upcoming worldwide. He might get a little power cred, but like, until then, bro, he's #1 in my books. Like, I was so happy when they dropped them, and the summon animations I thought really added into anniversary as well. And I do think that is something that is very fun. I do think they could do more, but like, I think it would boil down to how they would actually like do the animations, right? Like, what are you gonna go to? Dynamic, that's what it already looks like. You could go to like the iceberg for like Android 13 or something, but Android 13 is never gonna get something like that. But I do think the Broly animations I thought were really cool. You know, you just add in the screen cracks. I think you can mess with those and get something that looks really, really clean out of it if you kind of go that route, right? Like, the cracked screens, I think, can do it. I think it could be like they did with Worldwide. I like the Trunks time rewind. I thought was really cool. Like, they could do stuff like that, but I think a lot of the times it's gonna boil down to the theme. At the end of the day, that's just kind of how I see like animations going. It's like it's really gonna depend on the theme, but overall, 9th anniversary, some animations, grade A. Broly's was so much fun, and I got to get it twice. If y'all don't know, go check out my TikTok at the Trip.C. I will put a link to my TikTok in the description of this video. Please go check it out. I got some Dokkan content up there. And some Modern Warfare, and just a day in the life, like a little bit of, you know, fun stuff on the TikTok. So please go over there, hit it up. And also, if y'all been enjoying the video this far, can you mind hitting that like button? Also, subscribe to the channel. There should be a nice red button with white text down there that says subscribe. May you please hit that button. I'm trying to hit 100, guys. Please help me reach 100. I want to reach 100 before the end of March. That's sort of the goal, is I'm trying to hit 100 subs before the end of March. So if you could please go hit that like button. Go hit the subscribe button as well. So we got Vegito and Buhan EZA. Now, Buhan's gonna be a separate video. Obviously, I like to do these as single videos. Buhan's video might not be up for a couple days. Just based on timing and based on schedule, the Buhan video may not be up for a couple days, but I will certainly try to get it out as fast as possible. I did not expect this at all. I'm not gonna lie about it. I did not expect these two to EZA at all, but I think it's a good time for them to EZA, right? Because you got to think about this. Remember last year during the superhero celebration, JP got the Gohan and Cell EZA. Now we move on to next year, which was Buhan and Vegito. I think this could set the roadmap to where next anniversary we get Namek Goku and Golden Frieza EZA, and Full Power Frieza EZA. With like 10th anniversary, that would be nutty. I think that'd be really cool. I think if they did like a Z hero and like Z bosses celebration somewhere, like I think you get something out of it, right? Like just a LR Final Form Frieza would be great. Not full power, just regular Final Form Frieza with like a new Namek Goku, and then part 2 could be like Super Saiyan 3 Goku against Kid Buu or something. And I would totally be down for it. Like I'm down for whatever. Like my number one wish is LR Kid Buu. I'm just gonna say it. LR Kid Buu needs to happen. STR Kid Buu's aged out at this point with the way that the meta is. The meta is crazy because you need so much defense and damage reduction and a lot of these tough fights. So, like, Kid Buu aged out really fast. I think faster than I expected. Now, I never got to do a video again with him against Fusions and Masu. I may attempt that here in the next couple days and see how it goes, but I really wish he didn't age out like he did, man. He was fun. I loved that Kid Buu. Like, but then 9th anniversary came, and I guess LR Broly just stole everything and became my favorite unit in the game. So that's where all that stands. Is Kid Buu aged out and Broly came in, and Broly became like number 1 to me. I am really surprised that AGL Buu literally just dodged all those attacks. That's crazy. That is crazy. I was absolutely not expecting him to dodge all of those, like, at all. Alright, we're progressing through this EZA pretty quickly. I like when EZAs are fairly quick. There have been some LR EZAs that certainly, they do take a little bit of time, but I think we've got a good squad. We got 2 very good AGL units. The good thing about Baby, right, is he's getting all these buffs against pure Hybrid Saiyans. So that's certainly very helpful for him. Super Buu, like, stage 10 is going to be insane because he's going to be fighting a fused fighter. So he should have his guard and everything in that nature. I brought the Gammas along. I don't have the best artificial life forms category units, right? Like, I got Baby, and Cell, Tech Cell, and then Super Buu is like really it. I'm not trying to bring LR Bootangs into here because he is type disadvantage, even though he is an LR, but I would never get a big time link like Big Bad Bosses up, which I think is kind of going to hurt him a little bit. Now, I did bring the Gammas because why not? They're the Gammas. They look awesome. While they certainly aren't going to do all the damage in the world, because of the pure fact that they are a super class unit. It doesn't bother me because that's why they take double digits. Now, Baby's performance looks good, obviously, when you got big bad bosses with him. I mean, he's obviously getting guaranteed crits because we're fighting pure Saiyans. He's got dodge. He's got everything. He's got the whole artillery. It is crazy. All right, see what we got. So I had to get through Vegito's EZA. I'll be sure when I do the Boo Tanks run that I get Boo Tanks as OST in there. Will I do videos on these guys? Probably not. I might for Vegito. Boo, well, I gotta do one for Boo-Han because of Kid Boo, but so I guess I do have content to do for those two. So probably for Boo-Han, I'll probably go into the I might do the Omega fight, actually. Now I feel like the Omega fight would be really good. Now, it's going to really depend on the team build, because, I mean, we're going to want beastly, godly characters against Omega. I don't know if Kid Buu is going to stand up to Omega. Like, STR Omega is probably going to, like, destroy Kid Buu. I just foresee something like that happening, right? Like, Kid Buu can make it through some of the earlier red zone stages, but with the way that recent power creep has been, those old red zones don't seem to, like, be as good. Maybe I'll do the movie Boss Rush. That might be a really dumb idea, because Broly's gonna hit Kid Buu and, like, kill him in one hit. But, I mean, I'm trying to come up with ideas for, like, fun stuff to do. Like, I want to do Kid Buu videos. I want to do Broly videos. So, it is really going to boil down to just what feels more comfortable. I tried to run Kid Buu against the God Goku fight, and he got slapped up. Which was not very fun. But, I mean, at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. I mean, it's going to happen to, like, every character. Right, they're going to go through a cycle where they are really good, but then they're also going to go through a cycle where they're complete garbage. I just get power crap. Now, I don't know if what I saw was entirely true, but I saw a little tweet about Ultra Z Awakenings. Which I may have said it incorrectly, and it may be more for the EZA 2s, but that's something I want to see come to fruition. Now, let's stick with the formula that we have, right? A lot of the times when they do EZAs like that, they build off the base kit, and a lot of these older units, I don't see them progressing enough. Like, I mean, unless it's like a mega stats boost, right? Like, it's their kit goes from like their base to like 300 to 400% like stats or something. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be a guarantee these units are gonna be any good or they're gonna be terrible, but something's gonna happen, and we're gonna get some of the older characters to get new awakenings. I would love to see some of the SR units maybe get awakenings and things of that nature. They may have to drop like a whole new like hero extermination EZA area to make that happen, but I'd like to see some of those characters get some EZAs, right? The Super Saiyan God Goku, I like to see get one. Who's it? Because I mean, you look at Gotenks and Trunks from the Broly movie story, they just got an EZA. Right? I like to see some of the summonable SRs get like TUR awakenings. I don't know, maybe a crazy idea. I'm just throwing it out there for everybody, but that's something I like to see. There's a lot I'd like to see Dokkan do here in the near future, but I know it's not all gonna come to fruition. Like, I'm well aware of that, but a man can hope and dream, right? So hopefully something of that nature comes along. All right, Bet Baby, just clean up the mess. We are on to stage 10 Ruski now, correct? Yes, we are. Alright, let's complete this stage, run up out of here. I gotta work on link leveling my Vegito. I had him sitting in a box, like, for a minute. And now he's got his EZA. I just got him LR, awoken into an LR, so hopefully he'll come out and look good for me at 69%. I'm still trying to figure out the build. Like, I don't know the build yet. What I want to give Vegito. I see everyone like additional. I mean, I'm kind of thinking of like mixes some dodge with like additional and like a little bit of crit. Like, I kind of want to give him like a balance of everything, right? I still want him to, you know, get the attack buff when he gets hit. I want him to have a little extra crit chance, and I want to make sure he can potentially get the hidden potential system additional. So that's kind of the way I'm going with Vegito. Buhan, I might have to check his build next time I'll get him. But that may be a build that potentially could change in the next couple days. But we'll figure it out. I mean, once I get him in some videos, then I'll kind of get a good idea of what how I want to build him. Like, whether I want to do like, you know, pure like additional or dodge. I think Buhan I might do like a dodge build. I know I've already got him built, but I might use some extra stones and get him some dodge, because I think he can be really good with dodge, right? Because once he transforms, he's pretty good. But I think when I look at him, I think dodge makes a lot of sense. Right. While he is really tanky and he is like really beefy, I do like need him to kind of protect Kid Buu when I run the two characters together. So that might be what I do with him. Oh wow, we get a revive in here. That's nuts. Well, I did not think I would ever get Metal Cooler's revive in the video, but hey, we got it in here. What do you know? That's crazy. He took what, like 230 from a normal? I know someone's gonna be like, well, why did you run him against the STR unit? Well, because I didn't have other artificial life forms I felt like running, so that's why he's there. Obviously, Boo's got guaranteed guard, building up that defense and key. It's really nice that he builds up that key, but man, I think Gogeta, would be a good fight. Because he would have guard the whole fight, would he not? Would he not have guard the whole fight? I know once you get to Gogeta, he does. But prior to getting to Gogeta, does he have guard? Oh wow, 4.6. That's the best I've seen out of him. Alright, we had to wrap up this show with first form. So alright guys, there we go. There it is. The LR STR, Vegito, EZA complete, all 10 stages done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.